All right, good evening, you guys. My name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader. Teddy has the zoomies right now. Okay, I'm gonna put you in a timeout spot. Go find a toy. I don't have the patience today. Go find a toy to play with, or you can do zoomies over there.
No.
Okay, that's not gonna be today. This is mom's job. It's not work. You're being disrespectful. Sit down. You need to play with there in here. Okay, or I'm gonna put you in the room and close the door by yourself if you're not gonna cooperate. Okay. Okay, you can run around right here, but don't keep coming in and out of the camera, please. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. All right. I was debating about even coming on, but you're gonna go in the back room by yourself if you can't find something to do. No, you need to stay over there and find something to do. All your toys and books are over there. This message is coming through kind of powerfully, so I don't know if I can do it with him or not. I'm gonna say that straight up because I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if I can keep my focus. Okay, so he's not coming out. It's not coming out as a karmic energy, but there is a masculine energy in your field in some regard. Kind of maybe in a forceful way. I'm not sure. That's representing. Hey, you can do that if you can be quiet.
Sorry.
This is a good test for me, but I don't know if I can pass it right now. Okay. There's a masculine that's showing up as a King of Swords that is something that needs to be a cycle that's going to have, it's a cycle, it's a transformation in some way. It's a cycle that has to end. It's going to require, probably not force, but, because there's an injustice that with this, it's like a butting of heads. It's like a butting of like belief systems is kind of what I'm getting. So it's going to require actually, I'm not getting speaking your truth. It could be like, it's going to be different for whoever, like whatever your situation is. They're in like a deceptive energy, not understanding that there's been this like taking of resources that's been going on, or this like, and if they're in deception, they're not understanding about the injustice. And it could be because you haven't, like, I'm seeing this in my own circumstance of like not speaking up for my needs at some point or whatever, but regardless, like, injustice is coming out from the divine, like the Most High is calling that. Okay, so what they're giving me is that like this is like a blind faith kind of thing where you're using the tools and the experience and the knowing, the wherewithal like that you've attained so far, and that's going to kind of be your guidance. Like this Five of Swords is giving me that like it's not it's going to be like keeping your sword at your side so that you're not, like, I know for me it's like not continuing to forgive and not being in a vengeful state. So I don't know what that would be for other people, but it's like there's a call for, this is what it's like. There's a call for, hey, I'm going to take it away. You can find another toy. How is a toothbrush a toy? Whatever. It is for this kid. So there's going to be a call for patience and focus. But what the like bigger picture that I'm getting from this is that it's like, this is ultimately something that you're wanting, or your higher self, your soul is wanting, your higher self is wanting, but you've been fighting a lot or something, like you've been, or you've been in like hyper protection mode is kind of what I'm getting. And that's kind of put you in this, like, maybe you've been in like a lot of self-preservation, or you haven't, like, for like with all the distractions that I'm having right now, it's kind of that's kind of like the metaphor for like why it's been hard for you to focus on like the things that you're wanting to do to like bring to the collective.
You're thinking that. Thinking.
Because like this eight of, I'm getting a strong like purpose driven, like this is all ultimately like you're okay. Thank you, that's coming together now. It's like moving out of like a fight stage or a vengeful state and putting that energy into, this is ultimately what you wanted, was more of this like focused work, that you're really wanting to put that energy into this, but like all of that self-preservation or that like hype, I don't know what else that would be. Like you've been burning up a lot of energy and it's not been, you've not been able to like focus it into work or something like that. I feel that because I get scattered some days, or I feel like I have a lot of like small tasks, and then like I'll get overstimulated most days by my kids, so it doesn't give me a lot of energy to put into something productive, or like, you know, like something I want to leave behind type of thing. Okay, Ted, hand me the toothbrush. You're being rude. You're gonna go in the back room and I'm gonna close the door if you don't stop. It's a good test for me, but I mean, he's been a BRAT today for like no reason. I mean, he's been sweet mostly, but anyway. Okay. Because this emperor is like on the other side of this sort of like tension with this part of your masculine that you're trying to like, I don't think you're trying to overcome it. I think you're just trying not to be at war with it is kind of what I'm getting. I definitely resonate with this kind of stuff, because it's like I want to go to battle first, and then God's like, you don't need to fight that fight, like chill out. So but like this emperor is on the other side, like, hey, everything's fine, like just focus on what you want to do, just focus on what brings you like a sense of peace, or a sense of like I don't even know what whatever that thing is that comes up for you. Like, I don't know what that is. Okay. And the last thing that because like there's this injustice about like, it might even be like you feeling like you're always having to like protect your space or something like that. Because like you don't feel like you can like drop in and like just express yourself more, like with this Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Cups reversed is kind of like, that's what I'm getting, that you're like taking your power back in regards to, and being this, like trusting your own discernment, like trusting your own decision making. So the last note is like our temperance is reversed. So it's like ultimately like this temperance, and that's going to be like, how would I say this? Like, it's going to be specific to what your struggles are in that way. Because like this is giving me like a blind faith, and like for the truth seekers or the truth tellers, like that's kind of like the ultimate like part about this. And I'm getting like you're kind of like, okay, like I've seen certain things, and I don't really care that like there's karmics and like they just want to stay in delusion or whatever. Like that's fine. I just don't want them. I don't want to be involved in that anymore. That's kind of what I'm getting. Is it's like, maybe you don't even care so much about if you're like me, you're just like whatever about the whole soul tribe thing. Like, beat that horse. That I feel like I beat that dead horse, or whatever that phrase is. So like whatever about that, but I just don't want to be like around karmic people that just want to stay in delusion. Like that's cool. Bye. You know, like that's kind of what I'm getting. So this temperance is going to help with this, like, frustration with the moon energy is kind of what I'm getting. Like it might be like, thank you. You don't get away with being whatever for that. Okay, anyway. I'm not getting like annoyance. I mean, how could you be a truth seeker and like hate the moon? Like it doesn't, I don't think that happens. So like you probably love the mystery, but you're like, there's like a feeling of like, like a fighting for your space, like a territorial kind of fight is kind of what I'm getting. So I think that temperance is just gonna like, whatever that means for you in balancing your day, like your energy is gonna like help you back, find that focus again with your work. I'm in that space too. And I don't have any more information for like the cycle. At least he makes me laugh. I don't have any more information about this cycle closing out. No, you can do that as soon as I'm done. And like with this masculine, that's this kind of struggle, but I think that as someone who struggles with patience, I think that's kind of what it is. It's like it will manifest the way that it's meant to in order for you to like speak your truth, like get closure. I don't know what it is exactly. What does that mean? Okay, yeah, you guys just throw all kinds of craziness. Okay. Just trying to I feel like that. I think that like it feels like this is a fight, like for it's giving me like, in this kind of in the way that I am about my kid and being protective of him, it's giving me that kind of energy of like, you're like, okay, I don't know how to handle when the things come in and what to do. And I think kind of like, I feel that too, where you're like overthinking it. You're like, what am I going to do to protect it? And so I think it's just like, it's a trust thing. It's just trusting that you'll know what to do when it happens, kind of. Yeah, but I mean, not at the moment. Okay. To give you my masculine. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. All right. Ew, that's gross. That brought up some memories I didn't want to think about. Okay. All right. We're going to say bye. Bye. If you want to work with me, send me an email. And I can't promise it's not going to be crazy. Bye.